Hi, and welcome to your Kettlebell Combinations workout. I'm Paul Katami, this is Toby, and this is Sarah, and we're here to give you some dynamic and amazing combinations for your kettlebell work. Now that you've done the clinic, and maybe even the drills workout, you're ready to take it to the next level. First and foremost is your safety. Make sure you have enough room to exercise in, make sure you have water to hydrate, and a towel to dry off your hand or bell as needed. So let's begin. Let's grab our kettlebell in the double hook grip. Our first exercise is a squat to catch with an alternating halo, one to one side. So it's squat to catch and then alternating to the other side. Let's put 30 seconds on the clock and let's get this first part in. Are you ready? Double hook grip. Here we go. Down and catch, halo right. Good job. Down and catch, halo left. I want you to sink those heels into the floor, stabilize the body. It's a good warm-up exercise. It's also gonna give you a warm-up on that swing squat position. So I wanna make sure that you get to that swing squat each time. And a reminder is that the tailbone's slightly back, you're in the heels, you have a neutral back, ready to move. Let's go. Down and up and back around. Nice work, you guys. Good, nice and easy. Relax those shoulders down. Still warming up. We're gonna take that squat catch to halo. We're gonna add 2 back lunges. You're gonna go squat catch, you're gonna do 1 halo, then you're gonna do 1 right back lunge, and then you'll do 1 left back lunge. Coming to the top. You ready? Let's put 30 seconds on the clock, and let's begin. Squat and catch, 1 halo. Let's do that right lunge and left lunge. Good job. Let's go. Squat, catch, left halo, back lunge left, down, back lunge right. Excellent work. Let's do it again. Squat, catch, halo, do the back lunge right, back lunge left. Let's do it one more time. Squat, catch, left, halo, back lunge left, back lunge right, and we are good to go. Okay, so the next little combination is gonna take us to the horn grip. You're gonna drive that bell body toward you, and we're gonna start with a nice easy squat looking just like this, squat and drive. The second exercise is a squat overhead press, that push press. The third exercise takes you behind the head for the tricep extension. We're gonna do 20 seconds of each exercise for a total of 60 seconds. You guys ready? Let's start with 60 seconds on the clock and start with that squat. Here we go. Down and snap, down, snap it up. So keep those elbows tight to the body. Think of bracing your abdominals, bracing the core muscles of the core and back, driving all the way up each time. Drive and snap, heels down. Good job. Keep pushing. You're gonna activate those legs. Exhale on the way up. One more. Now let's go to the push press. Let's go. Down and over, down and over. Big move here. Nice big warm up. Pressing that bell to the ceiling every single time. Keep pushing, come on. This is gonna get us ready for bigger and better combinations. In 3, in 2, to the top in 1. Hold it to the top for me. Let's bring it behind you, and 20 seconds here. Drive, release, push those elbows forward. Make sure you're really feeling those triceps. Press to the top. Press open, good job. Press it up and up. Let's go. 3, in 2, and 1. Good job, bring it back and home. All right, we're gonna do one more version of that same combination, but this time we're gonna add a little challenge. We're gonna do that squat. When you drive up for the thrust, you're gonna actually add a nice balance on the one leg, driving through the tricep and back down, then you're gonna alternate sides. Driving up, balance, and through. If you wanna stay with this first option, you can watch Sarah, she'll stay with option 1. Toby and I will do option 2 with the balance. Ready? Let's put 60 seconds on the clock, set it up, and here we go. Squat, right, and push, good job. So squat, drive and press. Make sure when you get to that tricep that you keep those elbows pointed forward. If the balance is too much work for you, follow Sarah. She'll stay on that first option of work for you. If you get a little stronger and you feel you want to add a little balance, Toby and I will keep going here. Drive and up and press. Good job. Come on. So really reach for that ceiling. Drive the elbows back all the way to the top. Down and up. Push. Good job, you guys. Keep going. Down and up. And if you haven't felt it yet, you're really working in those legs. You're working through the core on the way up. You're working those shoulders. And guess what? You're also working triceps. A lot of work here. Drive down and up and push. Doing beautifully. Go down and up. And if you wobble on the balance, that's okay. It means you're human. We all do it. 2 more. Drive it up. Let's do one more time. Go down and up, tricep and home. Good job. Let's move on. So our next combination is gonna be a single hook grip on the right side. We're doing 3 counts to begin. It's a squat into the high pull and into recovery. That's it. Let's go 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Squat, high, recover. Nice work. Squat, high, and recover. Make sure on that high pull that you get that nice elbow-driven lift. The wrist remains neutral and the shoulder stays packed down. So you get that nice connection all the way through, pressing through that body, all the way to the top and down. Good job again. Down, up, and release. Excellent. Keep that nice and tight. Up and release again. One more time, up and down. Nice work. All right, so the next piece of the combination is simple. The right foot goes heel to toe, and you add what's called a gunslinger bicep curl, making sure that that bell bottom is forward and bringing it straight back down. So once again, it's heel, toe, and curl. We're gonna start there, and then we're gonna add some options. You guys ready? All right, let's add 30 seconds to that clock, and let's begin. Heel, toe, curl. Good job. So we call this the double run and gun. You're gonna see why. This is a heel toe, this is your level 1. Your level 2 actually moves into a pendulum lunge. It's a lunge forward and back. Toby, you ready? Push and back. Good job, and pull. Nice work. So this is your level 2, and your level 3 takes it up another notch. You do a run, 1, 2, and gun up. So that's your double run and gun. 1, 2, and gun. Good job. Do it again. 1, 2, and gun. Bring it home and take the break. That's excellent work. So now that you have it, we're gonna run it again. 30 seconds on the clock, double run and gun, any option you like. Here we go. So remember, heel toe is your first option. Your second option is that forward and backward pendulum lunge. And your third option is the big run, push and drive. Your choice on this. So remember, pick whatever option feels good for you. Add on as you progress. You're gonna get stronger. You're gonna be running those legs, pulling that bicep curl, getting that nice work in. Come on, guys, a few more. Let's go. 1 and 2. Drive it. Let's do one more time. Come on. 1 and 2 and drive. Okay, bring it home. I love those. Those feel good. They're so good. They're so good. So let's do this. Let's put it together. You're gonna do a nice squat to the high pull recover into your double run and gun. How about that? We're gonna do 30 seconds all together. You guys ready? Starting with the squat and the high pull. Here we go. 30 on, down, high and down. Double run and gun. 1, 2, and gun. That's your level 1. So we go down, up, recovered. Level 2, forward and back lunge in that curl. Nice work. Down, up, and here comes the run. 1, 2, and gun. You got this. So squat, high, pull, drop, double run and gun. 1, 2, and gun. Let's do it again. 1, 2, down. Last time right here. 1, 2, and gun. Nice work. Bring it to the top. Immediately over to that left-handed single hook grip. We're starting at the top again. Squat, high pull, recover. Let's do this together. 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Down, high, recover. Beautiful. Down. Excellent work. Let's go. Down, high, recover. Beautiful. So remember here, the most important thing you got to do is keep that wrist neutral, the elbow pulls high, boom, right to the top. Keeping the shoulder packed down, it's gonna work that shoulder so great. How you doing, Toby? You good? Excellent work, let's go. Down, doing great. We got one more. Down, up and release, good job. We're gonna reset that clock for 30 seconds. We're gonna do the heel toe gunslinger, ready? Here we go. Heel, toe, gunslinger, good. Make sure you contract that bicep. Get that nice contraction in that muscle. Remember, this is your level 1. Your level 2 comes in like this. Front lunge, back lunge. Little more intense. Remember to bend those knees as you come through and up. Good job. Level 2 right here. 1 and 2 and drive. Again, let's go. 1 and 2. Let's do that run. Toby, you ready? Let's go. 1 and 2. Here's your level 3. Here's the real work. Drive, drive, and push. One more time, guys. Let's go. 1 and 2 and curl. Nice work. Okay, so now that you have all 3 options built in, we're resetting that clock. 30 seconds. Here we go. Level 1, heel, toe, curl. Level 2 is that pendulum. 1, 2, and level 3 is that double run and gun. Run, 2, gun up. Yes, let's go. 1, 2. Doing great, guys. Here comes the work. 1, 2, push. Yes. So 1, 2, pick it up. Feel those legs working. Get that bicep to work on that back end right here. Let's go. 1, 2, curl. We got one more, guys. 1, 2, curl it up and release it down. That's excellent work. You're doing great. So let's put the two pieces together. Just as a reminder, squat, high pull down into your double run and gun, any option you like. 30 seconds on that clock. 3, 2, let's begin. Go, squat, high, down, and you go. Heel, toe, and curl. Let's do it again. Squat, high, level 2. Front and back lunge, curl. Good job. Squat, high, down. Level 3, run, run and gun. Beautiful. Let's go. 1, 2, down. Here it is. 1, 2, and curl. Do it again. Down, up, double run and gun. Hey, you got one more chance at this. Make it perfect. Let's go. Squat, drive. Here it comes. Double run. 1, 2, and gun. Excellent work. How you guys doing? Whew, we got a lot of work done that one. Let's go back to the right hand. We're gonna rack up the bell. Our next dynamic combination is gonna incorporate 3 squats. Each squat has a specific upper body exercise. Take a look. Your first squat is a clean to the rack. 1, and here. Yes, your second one is a squat to overhead press. Your third is that squat with rotation. You bring it right back to home and you repeat the sequence, okay? So we're gonna take 30 seconds to practice those 3 squats. We'll take it nice and slow. 30 on the clock, and let's begin. Clean to rack, push press over the head. Take that beautiful rotation looking up at the bell, bring it home, re-rack and go. Squat and rack, push press. Beautiful rotation and bring it home. Do it again, let's go. Clean to rack, squat to overhead press. Drive it through and back. Do it again. Clean to rack, squat to overhead press. Beautiful rotation and bring it home. That was awesome work. Let's go to the other side. Rack it up on the left hand. Okay, you ready to put 30 on the clock? We're just gonna do this. We know this. Here we go. And clean to rack, push press. Beautiful rotation, bring it home. Let's do it again. Clean to rack, push, press. Beautiful rotation and bring it home. Don't forget that beautiful rotation. Down and up. Push press. Drive through the core and lift. Again, let's go. Down and rack. Push press. Drive it all the way and home. Great work. Okay, so rehearsal over. We're gonna do this again. I want you to go to the right side. But this time, we're actually gonna add a little transition. I want you to watch this. You're gonna do 3 swings. 1, 2, and on the third, you're gonna transfer the bell to the left hand. And that's gonna take us right into the clean to the rack for the other side. So now we have this beautiful transition. In fact, let's practice this together. Everyone to the right, rack it up. We'll do the 3 squats, 3 swings, transition. Are you ready? Let's begin. So squat, rack, push press, rotation, bring it home to the rack and swing. 3, 2, transition, clean to rack, clean rack, push press, rotation, bring it home, 3 swings. 3, 2, switch it over, clean rack and hold. How do we do? Pretty good? All right, we're gonna do it for real this time. And this time, we're going for 60 seconds. You guys ready? 60 seconds on that clock. Let's begin. Down, rack, push press. Beautiful rotation. Bring it home and swing. Go 3, pump it up. 2, switch at the top. Rack it up. Push press. Rotation. Bring it home. 3 swings. Into. Switch over. Clean rack. Push press. Rotation. Bring it home. 3 swings. 3, 2, you're doing great. Switch it over. Clean and rack. Boom. And high. Let's go. Squat overhead. Rotation. Bring it home. 3 swings. Go 3. Go 2. You got this. Switch it over on 1. Clean and rack. Go squat to the overhead. Rotation. Bring it home. 3 swings. Go 3. This is it, guys. 2. switch it over and recover low. Good job. That's an awesome combination. How do you guys feel? We good? Hope you feel good too. We're gonna move on to our next combination, and our next combination is a circular clean. So I want you to rack the bell up on the right side again and bring it home. Remember, if you forgot the circular clean, it's from the clinic. You're gonna drive that bell out for the circular clean, okay? But first, we're gonna do a basic clean to rack. Your first move is clean to rack, then circular clean, rack. Okay, those two things, 30 seconds on the clock. Ready? Let's go. Clean to rack, circular clean, rack it up. Clean to rack, circular clean, rack it up. Good job. Remember in that circular clean that you're using the core. Yeah, you're gonna brace that body so the bell doesn't take you, you take it for the ride. Down and up. Circular clean. Beautiful. Down and up. Circular clean. Let's do two more. Down and up. Circular clean. One more time. Down and up. Circular clean. Take a quick break. Now, on your very last circular clean, you're gonna grab the bell with both hands. You're gonna lunge left into a beautiful chop. One hard chop and bring it back. Then you're gonna take another lunge and thread the bell under and rack it up on the left side. Ready for what? Ready to do the whole thing on the other side. Okay? So let's just practice this slowly together. We're gonna practice one chop and one thread. Here we go. One chop, one thread, and rack. Good job. Bring it to the other side, right side, and let's begin again. One chop and one thread. Very nice. Let's bring it over again. We'll take it one more time. One chop and one thread and rack. Excellent work, you guys. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's try the circular clean on this side. Since we've got the bell on the left, we're gonna go one basic clean to the rack and one circular rack. 30 seconds, ready? Let's put that 30 on the clock and begin. Down and rack, circular clean, rack, down and rack. Tighten up the core, bring it home. Good job. Down, rack it up, circular clean and rack. Good job. Clean, rack, circular and up. Nice work. Down and up, circular and back. Again, down and up, circular. Let's do two more. Down and up. Nice big circular. One more time. Down and up, big circular and home. This is beautiful. Let's take the right lunge with a chop into the thread. Ready? Just a little practice. Here we go. One deep chop, yes, and one thread to the right hand and rack it up. Let's get the bell back to the left. Let's do it again. One chop and one beautiful thread and rack it up. Good job. Let's go back to the left. Do it one more time. One chop and one thread and bring it home. Are you ready? We're gonna do the whole thing, side to side, 60 seconds. Ready? And here we go. Clean to rack. Circular clean, one chop. Chop it down, thread it to the other side, rack it up. Here we go. Clean to rack. Circular clean, bring that chop forward. Good job. Thread to the other side, rack it up. Here we go. Clean to rack. Circular clean, chop it down and thread it under. Nice work. Let's go. Clean to rack. Circular clean, bring it home, chop it down. Nice work. And thread. Excellent, guys. Let's go. Down and rack. Circular clean, rack. Chop it down and thread. Again, let's go. Clean and rack. Circular clean, bring it home. Chop it down and thread. You're doing great. Let's go again. Clean and rack. Circular clean. One chop. One thread. Give me one more. One more. Let's go. Clean and rack. Circular clean. Bring that chop down. Give me one thread. You guys, one more time. Let's go. Clean and rack. Circular clean. Here comes your chop. Chop it down. Thread under. Rack it up. Good job. Excellent work. 60 seconds of that is a lot. So let's move on to our next dynamic combination. It's called the body blaster. It's called the body blaster for a reason. You're gonna keep your rack position on your right. You're gonna take a nice left squat into a front lunge. It's a suspended piece of work. I want you to follow us on it. 30 seconds of rehearsal just on that. Ready? Here we go. Take it down and back, all the way. Nice work. So squat and lunge, bringing it back. Again, go squat and lunge. Bring it back. Nice work, you guys. What you're gonna feel is that suspension happening. The legs working overtime. It's a lot. It's a lot to handle, but you got this at home. Hold it down and push. Nice work. Again, let's go down and push. We got one more of these. Down and push and bring it home. Now, wouldn't it be easy if that was it? Right? But it's not. The next round of 30 seconds is this. You're gonna go clean into the snatch position when you lunge forward. So you go clean in the squat, snatch high in that front lunge. Body is tall, so you wanna make sure you have a long arm, tall back, then you bring it all the way back together, nice and controlled. Are you guys ready? You got 30 seconds on that clock, and let's begin. So clean, drive that front lunge high, snatch it all the way back down. Let's go. Squat, front lunge, power up with that snatch. Let's go. Down, pick it up. Beautiful job. Do it again. Down and up. Excellent work. Now let's go and do a check on form with Toby here. You're gonna see his beautiful lines in his body. This amazing forward lunge into that snatch is gonna keep so many muscle groups working together. Do one more for me, guys. Out and forward and bring it home. Excellent work. It'd be simple if that was it, but we gotta add more. This is combos. This is combos. Take a look. You're doing clean, front lunge with the snatch. You're gonna rotate all the way to the side using the core, drive it straight back up, then rotate one more time, nice and quick, back up before you can recover. So it is clean. It is that front lunge with the snatch. It is 2 nice big rotations for the core and shoulders, and then back home. This one's tough. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's begin. Down and up. Rotate 1 and back. Rotate 2 and back and home. Do it again. Down and up. If the rotation's too much, take the rotation out and just hold that body tall. Sarah will show you that right now. Let's go. Down. You're just gonna hold right here. Rotate and bring it home. Again, go down and up. Give me 1. Come on. Give me 2 and bring it home. Good job. Whew. Those are challenging. Let's go to the other side. How about that? Yes? Let's rack it up. So we're gonna do the whole series. The first thing we're gonna do is that squat, suspended to the front lunge. 30 seconds on the clock. We all know it. Let's do it. Here we go. Down, suspend, and bring it home. Good job. Squat, suspend, and bring it home. Excellent work. Down and suspend. Let's do a little form check with Sarah this time. What we're gonna look for is a beautiful squat to begin with. Perfect alignment. She's got that. When she moves forward to the lunge, we look for that beautiful double bent knee. Take a look. Double bent knee. That's amazing. That's what you want. Let's do one more, guys. That's it. Excellent work. All right, guys. Our next 30 seconds is going to add that snatch to the top. So remember this. You're doing a squat. Your front lunge incorporates that powerful upper body movement, and you bring it home to recover. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's do this. Down and up and bring it home. Nice work. Let's go. Down and up and bring it home. Again, let's go. Squat, front lunge. Make sure that every component is perfect. Down and up. Good. Make sure you power through those legs. The more squat power you get into that front lunge, the less that bell weighs. So push and drive. Make it powerful. Come on, you got this. Down and up. I know it's a lot of work, but we got this in our bodies. We're here to work out, so let's give it our all. 1 more time, and release and breathe. Excellent work. Again, we're gonna add that rotation in. So just as a reminder, squat, front lunge with the snatch. You rotate once, you rotate another time, you bring it back, you bring it home, nice and clean. 30 seconds on the clock, and here we go. Squat, front lunge with that snatch. Rotate 1, and rotate 2, and bring it home. Try it again. Squat, snatch it up. Rotate 1, rotate 2, nice work. Bring it in. Do it again. Now, if you don't want to do that rotation, remember, you can hold it right here for 2 counts and then bring it home. Let's do it again. Let's go. Down and up. Rotate 1, rotate 2, and we got 1 more. Let's go. Down and up. Rotate. Come on. Rotate 1 more and bring it home. Great job, you guys. Your body blaster is done. Okay, So we're off to the next combination, and this one's gonna really work our body. Let's get that bell back in the right-handed rack position. Your feet come together. We're gonna take 2 squats to the left, then 2 front lunges to the left, and 4 back lunges to the left. We know this, so let's just do this together. 30 seconds here, ready? 2 squats, let's begin. 2. Now 2 front lunges, bring them home. 1, good job. Now let's do 4 back lunges nice and strong. And remember on that back lunge, you wanna keep a tall back, bend both knees. 2, 1 more. Let's do it again. 2 squats, 1. And good, take it forward for 2, 2. And good, take it back for 4, let's go. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, good job. Okay, so on this next round, we're gonna add some arms. I want you to take a look. When you squat out, it's a clean to rack position. When you come forward, it's a nice big chop. And on your way back, it's a beautiful overhead press all the way through. If you don't wanna do the overhead press, you can hold that bell in rack position. So remember, 2, 2, and 4, 30 seconds on the clock, adding arms, here we go. Clean to rack, again. Chop, chop forward, go 1, and go 2. Back behind you for 4. 4, and 3, and 2. Let's do it again from the top. 2 to the left, 1. Rack it up, and 2. Forward chop, 1, and 2. Behind you for 4. 4, and 3, good job. And 2, one more time, and 1. And that's 30 seconds in. How we doing? Pretty good? Let's rack the bell up on the left side. We're gonna build this on the left. First things first, 2 squats right, 2 front lunges, 4 back lunges. We know this, 30 seconds on the clock. Let's begin. Squat and up, good job. 2 front lunges, get this in your body, nice and tall. Let's go behind us for 4, come on. 4 and back, and 3. Keep that back lunge perfect. 1 more time. Let's do it from the top again. We go 2 and 2 front. Lunge and lunge. 4 back lunges, 4, and 3, and 2. 1 more brings us home, and that's great work. Okay, second round, adding those arms. Remember this, you do a clean to the rack for the squats. You do 2 big chops to the front. You do that beautiful overhead on the back if you want to. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's begin. Go, clean, and rack again. Chop, chop for 2, down. Nice work. Go over the head for 4, 4, and back. 3, 2 to go. 2, 1 more time. We're gonna do it from the top. 2 squats, let's go. 2, rack it up. 1, let's go forward, let's do this. 2, nice. Go behind you for 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breather. How we doing? Beautiful work. I need you to rack it up on the right. 30 seconds again. This time, make it real powerful in your body. You guys ready? 30 on, let's go. Clean and rack, come on, let's get some power in here. Bring it forward for 2 chops, come on. You know it now. Let's go behind you for 4. 4 big, long arms. Beautiful back lunge. Good job. Let's do it again. Go, squat, and 1. Here comes 2, lunges, chop. Let's go for those 4 back. This is it, guys. 4, and 3, and 2. 1 more and take the break. Let's rack it up on the left side. We're gonna take that, reset on the clock for 30 seconds, and here we go. Take it down, rack it up, beautiful. You got 2 chops to the front. Nice work. Let's go behind you for 4. 4 and back. 3, come on you guys. Go 2, 1 more time. Here it is, 2 squats. Power. Drive it up to that beautiful rack. Now let's go for that chop. Chop for 2 and back. Here we go. We go 4. Take your time with this. 3, beautiful arms. 2, 1 more time. 1, and bring it home. You did great. You're doing great. The next little combination I love. It's so much fun, but it incorporates a push-up. So be ready. Let's go back to the right side. We're gonna start with a right-handed rack position. Now we've done everything that we're about to do, but now we're gonna do 1 of each. It is a clean to the rack, into 1 single arm swing, into that big, beautiful snatch to the top. We're gonna take just that much for 30 seconds. Let's set that clock, 30 on, and here we go. 1 clean, One swing, one snatch, bring it home. Let's do it again. Clean and rack. One swing, beautiful swing. All the way to the top for that snatch, push and bring it home. Do it again, let's go. Clean and swing, snatch to the top. Beautiful. Again, let's go. Clean and swing and rack it up. Bring it down, take the break. Let's go. Left side, I want you to rack up that bell. Enough, we're doing the same thing. One clean, one swing, one rack. I know you know it. We're putting 30 on the clock. We're just gonna do it. Here we go. Take it clean. Take a swing. Go for that snatch. Power up. Push and bring it home. Nice work. Go clean. Swing it front. Snatch to the top. Beautiful job. Do it again. So clean. Swing. Snatch it to the top. You're doing great. Doing great. Do it again. Clean. One swing. Take it to the top and bring it in for that nice, easy rest. You're doing great, guys. We're gonna go right back to the right side. Same thing now. You know me by now. That's not it. We gotta add something to this. Combinations. So take a look. You do your clean, you do your swing, you do your snatch, you bring it home. You're gonna put the bell down. You're gonna walk those hands forward. You're gonna give me a beautiful push-up. You're gonna walk it back. You're gonna switch the grip to your left hand. Your left hand then racks the bell, and you're ready to do the whole thing on the other side. Let's do this. Let's practice this a few times before we add any time to the clock. Let's go right side. 3, 2, 1. We go clean and rack. One swing. Snatch to the top. Bring it all the way down. Squat, walk forward. One beautiful push-up. One back to the left hand. Rack it up and go. One clean, one swing, and one snatch. Bring it all the way down. Walk it forward. Give me one good push-up. Bring it back. Right hand and rack. Are you ready? We're gonna do this. 60 seconds. 1, 2, 3, push up. Here we go. One clean, one swing, rack it to the top. Bring it all the way down. Walk it forward. Give me that beautiful push up. Come on, walk it back. Other hand and rack. Go clean, go swing. Rack it to the top. Bring it down, down. Where's that beautiful push up? Right here. Down and up. Walk it back. Other hand, rack it up. Let's go. Clean, rack, swing. Good. Snatch. High. Down, down. Walk it forward. 1, 2. Bring that push up in. Walk it back. Pick it up and drive. Do it again. Clean and rack. One beautiful swing. Drive it all the way to the snatch. All the way down. Walk it forward. Give me one push up. Walk it back. Rack it up and recover. You guys, excellent work. That one is tough to do. Okay, moving on to our last combination. We're there. This is a good one for the core. You guys ready? Bring that weight down to the double hook grip. I want you to turn to your right. We're gonna do those tree chop swings. Plant those heels in a nice athletic position. The bell goes over the right hip, and you do that nice tree chop to the front and back down. Now here's the trick. We're gonna add a little bit of swing. So the first thing we're gonna do is 30 seconds of basic tree chops and then add some swings after that. So let's do 30 seconds basic. Over the right hip, driving down into the leg so you're working from the core. 30 seconds on, here we go. Chop, up, and back, chop, up. Remember on these tree chops that you got a lot of momentum working. So when we finish our last rep, let that momentum fall back for safety. Come on, drop, and back, nice work. Chop, hey, big tree. Chop it down. Come on. Swing those long arms and really work from the obliques, side abdominal muscles on fire. Drive it up. Let's go. 3, 2, one more time, and 1, and let it suspend down. That's beautiful. Why don't we do the other side? Why don't we turn around to the left, and let's get this side done with. Turn that bell over the left hip. Station body nice and deep into the floor, and we're gonna go 30 seconds. Here we go. And up, and back, and up, and back. Good job, swing. I want you to tighten up, absorb all that energy into your core, drive into those obliques. push, come on. Long arms. If your elbows are bending, it means you're getting tired. And so I want you to take a break. Otherwise, I want you to chop that tree down every time. Chop, come on, get up there. Chop, beautiful. Pivot those feet, drive it up. Nice work. We got 3 more. 3, in 2, in 1, and let it go. Nice stuff. All right, so this is a beautiful exercise. Get that midsection nice and strong. We're gonna turn it back to the right. I'm gonna show you the pivot that we're gonna do. We're gonna finish our repetitions, okay? So what we're gonna do is 30 seconds of chops. On that last one, you're gonna pivot the right foot forward and you're gonna do 30 seconds of swings. When you're done with 30 seconds of swings, you're gonna take that right leg again, that right foot, and you're gonna pivot again to the left side with that right foot. So again, you're starting on the right side, you're gonna pivot toward the left, to the front, and then toward the left again to the left side. All right, you guys good on this? We got 30 seconds on, 3 times. So it's a 90-second drill, but I know you're good for it. Let's go. Over that right hip in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1 and down. We're in it for the long haul here, but this is the finish line. So I want you to take a deep breath, get that second wind, and chop it off. Come on, drive and back. Good job. Drive. You're doing great. Long arms. Pivot those legs. Come on, drive it up. Press. Nice work. Push. Come on. Big tree, chopping it down. 4 reps. 3 reps. Get ready for that pivot. 2, pivot to the front. And 1, here comes your swings. Let's go. Swing and down. Swing and down. Come on. Swing and down. You're doing great. Swing. Make sure you got those lazy arms. Make sure you're snapping those hips. You get that beautiful swing up every time. Swing and down. Come on. Swing and down. Keep going. Press. 30 seconds total here. And then we're going to pivot that right foot toward the left side. And we're going to do that nice chop. Press and back. Let's go. 3, in 2. Here comes your transition. 1 and chop. Let's go. 30 seconds here. Drive it up. You're doing great. Last 30 here. Come on, guys. How you doing? We're all right? It's a lot of work, but we're going to get there. All right. You're almost there. We're about 15 seconds away from being done. Come on. Deep breath and push it to the finish. Finish it out. Come on. And drive. Nice work. Pick it up. Let's go. 4 and 3 and 2. You're gonna make this. And 1 and let it down. Good job. All right. You did a great job. I want you to put your bell down and we're gonna give you a little stretch. You just completed your kettlebell combination workout. Did a great job. Shake it off and let's get those feet right under your hips. Let's take a deep breath all the way up. Inhale. Lace your fingers, round out the back, let it all go. Nice. Take a deep breath, reach up again. And exhale, round it out again. That feels good. Take one more deep breath up. Exhale, round it out. Now let's drop all the way to the floor. Tailbone reaches to the ceiling, fingertips reach to the floor, your head and neck are completely relaxed. So the whole idea behind this stretch is to make sure that you're lengthening the rounded back and the hamstrings, really long legs, lifting the tailbone, the head and neck are completely relaxed. It allows some release in the back of your legs because we use them so much when we work with kettlebells. Take a deep breath here and bend your knees, gently roll up 1 vertebrae at a time, stacking the spine, head and neck comes up last. Good job. That right leg goes behind you. All right, we're gonna do a nice hip flexor stretch. So you're gonna draw the body tall, hip flexor down and forward, sit down into it until you really feel that push forward. Again, keeping that body nice and tall in the upper body, pushing down and forward into that hip flexor. Hold it right here, take a deep breath. Exhale, take a deep breath again. Exhale, take 1 more. Inhale right here. Exhale and recover. Good job. Let's go to the other side. Left leg back, lift that body, tuck the hip flexor under and forward, sit down into it until you feel it. Take those 3 deep breaths again. Inhale and exhale. Good. Maybe a little lower. Inhale and exhale. Let's do it one more time. Deep inhale and exhale. Good job. Let's bring those feet back up. We're gonna go back to the right side. We're gonna take a deep breath up. Your left arm stays to the ceiling. Your right arm reaches back for that foot. You plant the heel to the glute. The body goes nice and tall. So what you want to do is pull up on this back foot. You want to draw the knee down and the hip forward, feeling that beautiful stretch through the whole body. Take a deep breath here. And exhale. Keep lengthening. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Let's do one more deep breath in. And exhale. Beautiful job. Let's go to the other side. Deep inhale, both arms up. The left arm comes down and around, grabbing the left foot. Plant the heel, reaching to the ceiling with the other hand. Draw that lift. Hips forward. Nice and contracted through the whole body, so you're getting that nice lift. Good. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Do it again. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, all the way up. And exhale, bring it down. Excellent work. Deep breath up. Reach for the ceiling. Pull back, nice tall body. Exhale all the way down. Good job, you guys. You just finished your kettlebell combination workout. One of the most advanced workouts we'll do with kettlebells. Hope you're happy. We are. We'll see you next time.